Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am here with a viewer request from Vicky, and also Doug requested this same song. And Vicky told me that they did get the rights to an unreleased track for Frank Sinatra because it's Pentatonix and Frank Sinatra, and the song is I've Got My Love to Keep Me Warm. We're adding this to the Christmas list. So I haven't heard this one yet. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's an animated video. I have done a number of reactions to Pentatonix. I will put a link in the description to my playlist for them if you want to check out all of my reactions in one place. Also, I'll put a link to the artist channel so you can go there and subscribe and like and comment. Check out everything they have on the channel. At the very least, hit the subscribe button. It helps channels a lot. Some people skip over it, but really does make a difference. I hope you'll hit the subscribe on my channel too. Thank you very much to those of you who've taken a moment to push that button. Also in the description there is a way to bump up your request and get it much quicker than on the regular list. This one's getting a little advanced because we're coming up to Christmas. Normally on the regular list it's getting pretty close to a year's wait. If you want it within a week or less, at least at the time of this recording, down below you'll see 3 different donation methods. Any one of them will work. Let me know what you want me to react to, of course, and if you have a shout out name you prefer, let me know that too, and you will get your reaction very quickly. If the same artist has done the same song multiple times, in other words there's several videos on YouTube, and you have one that you really like, make sure to send me a link so I get the correct video. Time and time again I don't seem to get the correct video unless I get the link. All right, Pentatonix and Frank Sinatra, I've Got My Love to Keep Me Warm.
Snow is snowing, wind is blowing. I can weather the storm. What do I care how much it may storm? Got my love to keep me warm.
Got my love to keep me warm. I can't remember the worst December. Just watch those icicles fall.
Ooh, got Kirsty's amazing voice there, and of course we had Frank Sinatra before. Frank Sinatra, I wasn't a huge fan of Frank Sinatra, even though I always knew that he had an amazing singing voice, great crooner type voice. But I always thought of him and Tony Bennett and people like that as old folks music. Now I am an old folk, but I always recognized, and I really came to appreciate Tony Bennett for his singing, which I always knew he could sing, but actually more as a person, just his longevity, his artwork, his humanity, and things like that. Didn't really have the chance to do that with Frank Sinatra, but I always recognized that it's sort of similar with country western music, which I really don't like very much, most of it, but I know there are some amazing singers, and I can recognize a great country vocal, even though it's not going to be my favorite song probably because it's country, but there you go. But this is fun. This is gorgeous. Of course, Pentatonix is amazing.
It may storm. Got my love to keep me warm.
Got my love to keep me warm. I can't remember the worst December. Just watch those icicles fall.
What do I care? Icicles form. Got my love to keep me warm.
Off with my overcoat, off with my gloves.
Who needs an overcoat? I'm burning with love. My heart's on fire. Flame grows higher.
Pentatonix gingerbread.
I will weather the storm. What do I care how much it may storm? Got my my love to keep me warm.
Christmas toy soldiers.
Hearts on fire, and fire gets higher. I will weather the storm. What do I care how much it may storm? I got my love to keep me warm.
Looks like he's got something else to keep him warm there too. Oh, here we go. Production, animation. I'm not going to read all those names, but I'll obviously put links below if you want to check them all out. Yeah, he's got a little alcohol to keep him warm there too. It's a bit deceiving though, because alcohol actually does makes you feel warm. I'm trying to get Pentatonix here too. For a little while, but it actually does the opposite. Yeah, you don't want to depend on that, especially if you're out in the winter storm. But it's very nice to sit inside and look out. That's what I've been doing lately. Um, I record a little bit ahead, so we're right in between storms at the moment. So we'll see. Um, by the time you see this, it won't be yesterday, but at the time I'm recording this, yesterday I had to go out and shovel twice because it was snowing that much. And it's lovely when you're looking out at it and you see it on the trees and everything is really white and pure and lovely looking from a nice, warm, cozy house. But it's not quite so lovely when you're out there and the wind is in your face. Went for a walk last night and went around a corner and all of a sudden the wind was right in my face. Like, okay, this is going to be a much shorter walk than I planned. But this is a great song, lovely song. I should mention, because it's not just because they were older, but I don't really listen to that kind of music. I don't mean this song, but the crooner type of music, like Bublé and people like that. Great voices, wonderful artists, just not really my kind of music. But this is a fun one for Christmas. Really enjoyed that. Thank you, Vicky and Doug, for the request, and others have requested, Christmas songs from Pentatonix, and there are already, I think, Christmas songs from Pentatonix on the Christmas list from previous years, and I will be adding this and others as well. I'm not doing a lot of Christmas songs probably this year, as much as I did, I think, last year and maybe the year before, but there are some going up on the channel. I generally don't do the religious ones, so that's a lot of songs that have some, if it's just a little bit I can, but otherwise I try to avoid all those ones. But I do wish you a wonderful holiday, whatever you're celebrating. Celebrate with friends and family, and be kind to one another. That's the important part of this time of year. It really should be the important part of every time of year, but it's a good reminder. And I think also with New Year's coming too, sort of a fresh start. I know it's all artificial. We made up the calendar and everything, but nevertheless, it's psychologically a good time. And also over the holiday, if you have a bit of a break, you can kind of regenerate and make new plans for the new year, etc. And I always am excited about that, and being with friends and family, and of course the food. For me, anyway, it's a wonderful time to do that. So I'm wishing you all the very best. Check in the description below for a link to Pentatonix's channel, so you can go there and check out everything they have on the channel and support the artist. Also for a link to my my playlist for Pentatonix, and also for a way to bump up your request if you want it much, much quicker than on the regular list. Apart from that, have an amazing day. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Keep listening, keep having fun. Until next time, bye bye for now.